It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Hey, yo. Hey, you. Just a little bit. All righty. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Got all the energy in the world, which could be dangerous. Woke up this morning, got myself a run. Yes, the workout in full effect, people. I said it. Woke up this morning, got myself a run. Welcome. Let's get to all the good mornings. Shout out to the Takeover Legend community. Let's see who's out there. I see y'all was on time. Y'all was like, is Mike? Oh, I was getting DMs. I was like, wake up. You good, Mike? You good? I said, I'm good. Let's get to these good mornings. Let's see what we got on deck. I'm sure. Let's see who was first up here. Rocking out. You know how we get down. Miss Clark. Hope everyone survived the storm. I was knocked out. Somewhere I heard that in the background. My fan was like, I said, something going on out there. Going back to sleep. 9 degrees here, no storm. Jeanette, RG Parker, always in effect. Love y'all for always being here. Good morning, lovely ladies. All right. Slept through the rain, didn't even hear it. Me and Miss Parker got something in common. I heard, and I was like, ain't nobody waking up Michael Shawn tonight. Oh, I slept good. I ain't gonna lie. We lost power in my town. It was just restored 10 minutes ago, just in time for Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Well, really just Michael Shawn. Jay Black's on vacation. You know, I'm Bobby Brown on my solo mission. Every little step I take. That's what I'm on. I'm on that shit. Keep y'all entertained today. Oh, wow. Glad your power is back. Johnstown, PA, in the mountains. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let me get to everything. Number one, we do have a comedy show set for August 10th. That's Saturday. Now, August 10th is a Saturday. Here's the hotel situation. There are 2 hotels you can check out. We got to decide which one we want. There's the Best Western or the Marriott. Now, obviously, the Marriott is more expensive. Now, some of y'all in Philly might drive in and drive back, but we do have the Jazz Festival the next day if you want to hang out. But we do have a comedy show. It's first come, first serve basis that I'm performing. It's about 15 minutes away from where the hotel is. August 10th. It's in Willingboro. So I will have the flyer information. I will post the flyer today on Instagram. The West Hampton, the Marriott or Best Western. We have to decide which one. It's just one night y'all staying. So I don't know if y'all want to pay the extra money for the Marriott. It's up to you. It is 100% up to you. 100,000%. Which one y'all would like to get down with to get down? Just need to know who's going to be there so I can show up. We can vibe in the lobby. They'll probably have a bar there. I won't be drinking, but y'all get your drink on. And then we will make our way to the comedy show. It's BYOB. So if you want to bring your own liquor to the comedy show, you can bring it. we get there early so I can get a table set for y'all. So we can get the table set so y'all can get right there. Boom, bat, boom, data. My pockets is getting fatter. So y'all tell me which one y'all think. Should it be the Best Western or Marriott? What I'll do today, because I found out yesterday from Craig, and I'm gonna get the exact prices and see what you want to do. And see how we can get down with that. Good? All right. I know it's a little late notice. We got a few weeks left. We can make it happen. If you can't make it happen, I understand. I understand it was my fault. It was delayed. I should have had this 3 weeks ago. Should have had it 3 weeks ago. But hey, it's here now. With that being said, you already know what's going on. The Republican convention. We got some other news. Elon Musk has made some news. But my mood today is one of an inspirational mode. I'm inspired. Just waking up every morning, except yesterday I woke up late, praying, doing my form of meditation, working out, and changing that voice in my head. That is my voice. Boy, that voice in my head is a hater sometimes. That voice in my head is a hater. Oh, yes. That voice can be one hell of a damn hater and can fuck up a whole day. 5 minutes of negative thoughts in my brain of that inside voice saying, this bullshit, this shit. I can't stand this. I can't stand it. Yesterday, I don't know how I did it. I've been trying to keep that positivity. We gonna work. This is gonna work. This show is gonna work. My career on the radio with Jonesy is gonna work. My relationship with my kids are gonna work. Everything I've made a definite decision. Instead of sitting around talking about, hey, I'm not doing this. I am doing this. I am doing this. Every day I'm doing one piece of the puzzle at a time. So all you can do is one thing at a time, people. And I feel the change. I felt this before. When my mind is right, I know what happens. When my mind is right, I know what happens. I've been here before, y'all. Last time I got my mind right, like a decade ago. Was it a decade? Nah, like 8. No, it's almost there. It's 2020, 2024. 2014, around there. I was in the same mode. Everything exploded. But once again, the consistency of it and my addiction is always a battle. But I'm feeling good right now, and I want to spread this feel good. When we talk about these subjects, we got to talk about, but I want y'all to leave here with a vibe that gets you started for the day. Yes, we can vent. But at the end of this, there are people in this Takeover Legend community who are amazing people. You guys are amazing. Mike, what's the address to where it's going to be? It's the JFK Center in Willingboro, New Jersey. Once again, it's free. So we got to get there early. It's first come, first serve. Show starts at 8. We should be there by 7. Just letting y'all know. To try and get this. And y'all got to let me know how many of y'all coming. Back to what I was talking about. I want y'all to feel the same way I feel when y'all leave here. Even if we got to talk about the cruddy shit that's going on in this country. Even if we got to talk about the liars, the thieves, the cheats. We still got to leave here energized. That's my goal. We got amazing people on here who've gone through darkness and came out on the other side. Listen, we know what Nikki White Chocolate's been through. This girl is promoting her platters and had to learn how to walk again and fought and walked through that darkness. She walked through it. No pun intended, because she couldn't walk. All y'all been through something. Afro Queen, Jeanette been through something. We know Random Rick always tells us the shit he's going through. Miss Clark, Miss Parker. I want y'all to be able to leave here energized. I don't want y'all to leave here like exhausted. Unless it's exhaustment from laughing. Unless your silly ass done got your giggle on. Because I ain't going to stop. I'm going to reach my full potential. All my full greatness will be, I promise you, I will reach that full potential, y'all. That greatness is coming. And I'm not just talking about in my career. I'm talking about as a parent, my personal life. I'm talking about greatness is upon me and will come. And that might not be $50 million. That might not be $5 million, but greatness is coming, people. And you got to tell yourself that greatness is upon you now. We just walking a journey now. Ain't nothing stopping me from doing this. The only person that's been in my way is me. And he's out the way. I repeat, the only person that's been in my way is me, and he is out the way. He is now an ally. I'm my own ally now. Been my worst enemy for a long time. Ain't nothing stopping me. I don't care what opinion people have of me. I don't care how many people saw me, the worst version of me on stage or the worst version of me at a bar. I don't care how many jobs I sabotage. I don't care how many relationships I sabotage. None of that is going to stop me. None of that. Have fun talking about it. If anybody is behind my back, I don't care. No failure is going to stop me. No dark place is going to stop me. No liquor is going to stop me. No failures are going to stop me again. I need y'all to feel the same way. How about you? Nothing going to stop this show. I'm telling you, I feel what's going on here. That's why whether I'm with my team or by myself, whether I'm in a group or I'm solo record, it don't fucking matter. Greatness is upon you. We are walking this journey, y'all. Mark my word. But I can't do your part for you. That's your life. That's your life over there. And I know you got the potential to do it. I know you got that. Mike, we will always be here for you. Thanks for getting on here every day to make us laugh. Girl, thank you. This is my therapy. This is my therapy right here. Facts on facts. Amen, Mike. Always got you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you right back, Afro Queen. DJ Soup. I've been listening since 97, 98, 1039 FM, 1039 days, and then in NYC and Dallas. I watch you always figure it out. Yeah, Super. And I seen your grind. I seen your grind. I see what you do. I'm not saying you dope just to say you dope. You are dope. Dope with character. Oh, that's a vicious combination when you dope and you got character. God damn. People don't know what to do with people with character. They don't know what to do with that when you got some morals going on. Yesterday we had an hour conversation waiting on you. We even called ourselves the Legendary Ladies. Get the fuck. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I mess with y'all. What? The Legendary Lady. Jeanette Bush. R.G. Parker. Miss Clark. Afro Queen. Queen Boy 9. Rashida. LaShawn. And the lady I can never pronounce the name. A-N-I. Yes, her too. All y'all. All the random Ricks, the Don Pages, the Cocos. The DJ Soup. Well, you can't be legendary ladies. Legendary men. Legendary men, damn it. All right, I see y'all tagging y'all. All right, morning. Legendary ladies. We got it. The legendary men. The Super, the Random Rick, the Don Pages, the Cocos. Who else? I'm missing a bunch of people. I haven't been on lately. DJ Zuye, Nikki Ryan, Parker. All right, so let's get to some of the nonsense. So, around election time, everybody is running towards black people and Hispanic people, but black people get targeted now. You got Amber Rose talking her shit. They don't care if you're black, you're white, you're gay. The Republicans don't care. Please ignore what happened with the Central Park 5. Also, please ignore the lawsuits that Donald Trump lost when he wouldn't rent his properties to black people and people of color. Please ignore that. That was just a glitch in the matrix. Ignore the grabbing of the vaginas. He loves women, and he loves grabbing your vaginas. My white dad said, prove he's racist, and I did the research, and I realized I couldn't find anything. How couldn't you find anything, Amber? How? You found a check. That's what you found. You found a check. Donald Trump loves the gay people. He loves them. I couldn't find anything that even hinted of Donald Trump being racist. When he said black jobs, he meant all black jobs. He meant everything. He didn't mean janitors or gas attendants. He meant lawyers and attorneys and stuff of that nature. Shut the fuck up. Then another guy, I had it, but I couldn't find it. I had it. He was up there at the Republican convention talking about, yeah, black people, we are here for you. What the fuck are you talking about? Your president wants immunity for all police officers. Immunity, no matter what they do. They can't be taken to court. They can't be charged with anything. Shut up. What was your research? And then Joe Biden goes in front of the NAACP because he wants your black vote. He says, I know what a black job is. A black job is the vice presidency. And her. Where were your comments in George Floyd? Where were your comments when black people were getting killed and people of color were getting killed by the police? Where were your comments when people were upset about their education system in the inner city? Where was all that? This talk goes on every 4 years. People of color, black and brown people, become the stars of the show and we get attention. It's just like the dude who only calls you when he wants some ass. Just like the guy who only calls you at 11, 12 o'clock at night. What you doing? Ain't called you all week. Just like the chick that only wants to go out with you when there's something wrong with her car because she wants you to pay for it. I once had a woman invite me to her house and she knew her electric had got turned off. True story. I walked in. I was like, you trying to conserve energy or some shit? Nah, my lights turned off. I said, when they get turned off? Yesterday. Oh, so you invited me over here knowing your lights were turned off. That's what both parties are. You invited me over the house knowing your lights were turned off. We was in the dark, y'all. I walked in. We was in the freaking dark. We was in the damn dark. We was in the dark. I swear. We was in the dark. I wish I could turn the other light off. This is as dark as I can make it. I was like, what's up with the lights? I turned my lights off, Michael. Yesterday. Now the asshole in me was like, all right, cool. I'm cool with it. I mean, it's good. I'm cool with it. Oh, that's what these people are like, yo. Every 4 years, it's on cue. Black people, women, black, Hispanic women, black women. Oh, yeah, oh my God. Hola, ¿cómo está? Oh, necesito tu vota. We need your vote. Coco said, that chick that only hits you up when she needs cigarettes. Facts on facts. Facts. This is when we become the stars of the show. And it's only for a short time. It's only for a short time. Got black people at the Republican convention. They don't care that we're black. Think about that. Think about when you make a speech and you have to prove to the world that your party, they don't care. You have to convince people they're not racist. Mike said, I don't need the lights on. I didn't need the lights on, Nikki. I didn't. I was like, well, can you pay a portion of the lights? So y'all got me all over the place. I paid a portion of it. Lights came on. I proceeded to do what I was supposed to do. I came over here. First of all, you're right, Nikki. I don't even know why I paid. I just felt guilty. I was like, I've known it for a while. I was like, I'll turn your fucking lights on. He called me back like 2 days later. There's still a balance. Bitch, a balance. I paid the amount of vagina that I received. That's how much of the light bill I paid. I paid that portion. I paid the vagina portion of the light bill. What? It's the balance. But this is what happens every 4 years. This is what I be pissed off about. This is what it is. Like, I still can't get over Amber Rose. I mean, I understand. We know what she is. We know what she's about. We know what she's about. Here goes Joe Biden with the black jobs here. This is Joe Biden with the black jobs. Let me speak. I don't want to get the whole...
Protested George Floyd's murder. Donald Trump called for the National Guard to go after you. What birth is a lie against Barack Obama? Citizen. Of course, here's what he thinks of black jobs. I love his phrase, black jobs. It tells a lot about the man and about his character. Folks, I know what a black job is. It's the Vice President of the United States.
I ain't mad at Joey B. He had to come out there. Black people all over the place, y'all. Whole conversation, black people. Everything now. Just amazing. See what else we got? We got some more black talk. Because just enjoy it, because this ain't gonna last. This ain't something that's gonna continue. Trust me, it'll be forgotten. Let me see. Where old girl go? I can't find old girl. Maybe that's God telling me here. Here's old girl. There's here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Right here it goes. Here it goes.
I realize Donald Trump and his supporters don't care if you're black, white, gay, or straight. It's all love.
Had the Indian dude on here talking about it too. The Indian dude was talking about it. Yeah, he was. Hey, black people, we're here for you. You want to be a rebel? You want to be a rebel? Vote for this. I was, godly, man. Jeez. It's so predictable. Everybody's so predictable. I haven't heard about the vice president. When did you hear about the vice president during this administration? Like, she pop up every once in a while. Now it's, hey, Black John is the vice president. Now they leaning. They want her. They can't wait for her to debate. Now all of a sudden, hey, bring her out. Bring Harris out. We need her. She's got to debate this Donald Trump's vice president selection. Bring her out. Goodness gracious. Stacey Mitchell, what you got to say? And her celeb friends talking about they happy for her dumb ass. Yeah, because nobody cares about the big picture. It's copping a check. She now has a new demo that she can actually push whatever she's pushing to. She now has a whole new fan base that she can go, who is the black and white girl? What'd she promote? That's all it is. It's like selling out. It's like selling downloads of your new music. Got a whole new fan base. You know them dudes, they like, hey, who is that? Who's that girl right up there with the head? The girl with the little shaved head. Is she a homosexual? Does she like, man, I like her. She looks nice. She's a mega, right? Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. Can we look her up? Let's look her up. Let's look her. I want y'all to look her up. I want all your MAGA men to look her up. Look her up. Whoa. Does she still hang around all those black dudes? Does she do? Is that her thing? Is that her thing? She likes the black man? Thought she said she was biracial. She actually got mad. She actually tried to say Joy Reid said she wasn't black. Joy Reid didn't say any of that. Joy Reid literally said what you said. You were adamant that you were biracial, which is that's cool. You were adamant. And Peter Rosenberg, you did say, no, I am not black, I'm biracial. You did say that on an interview, and I will get that interview. You did say specifically, I am not black, I am biracial, which is your right to say. But don't say you never said you weren't black. I heard it, and I watched it with my own eyes. I just got to find the video. Comments, what's crazy is who does Amber represent, though? Not us. Most of us don't even rock with her. Yep, exactly. KKK, yeah, they're going to love you. They're going to love you, girl. And some of us have never heard of her. Well, I've heard of her. She ain't no star, but, I've heard of Amber. She's with Kanye. Whatever. Anyway, that's enough talk about her. All right. I don't know, black woman. On one hand, y'all getting all the attention in the world. On the other hand, social media. All right, before I play this, please look at me strange when I roll my eyes. Come on. Oh, okay. All righty. I got you, Afro Queen. I got you. She says the whole College Hill. That's why her and Jocelyn got into it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I never watched that Bring About a Water Shorts. What else? Okay. So before I play this clip, black woman, I'm gonna put a trigger warning out. Just gonna put I learned this from social media. Trigger warnings. Because everybody has triggers. And if you touch somebody's trigger, you're gaslighting. What type of slogan did we become into? If you trigger me, you're a gaslighter. This is new shit, but I thought she was a perfume. You're funny, Coco. So here's a woman. She's a German woman. She's with a black man. And she has a commentary on why black women, I guess, aren't up to par, or why her black husband is so happy with her. Listen, I'm just going to play it. Don't shoot the messenger. This is a lies detected. So if you would like to get ready, get your fingers ready, because I already know what's about to happen. So here's the German woman talking about her relationship with a black man.
There for me, but let's just look at it objectively. You had this average black American guy who now was able to choose between what he was dealing with before and somebody completely new. And let me tell you, the moment I stepped into that man's life, he really didn't know how to deal with my femininity, because I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him, because
she didn't interrupt him.
That's not something that I learned from home. If somebody would speak, and especially a man, you would let that man speak, and then you would listen and then say whatever you have to say, right? So I was clean. I cooked. He didn't know what it was when a woman is actually in the room asking him, like, do you want something to drink? Before I got myself something to drink. Do you want something to eat? Before I started to eat my food, I would ask him, do you want to have a bite? I would come out of nowhere and just have a fruit bowl and just offer him some fruit. He didn't know none of this. So my husband, back then boyfriend, really thought this was a dream come true. He didn't know how to deal with none of this, because all this me coming through, just being nurturing by nature, his peoples and his family didn't even do that for him. Like the family, there is no family unit. The average family, especially black American family, has barely a family unit. There is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner at.
Wait a second. She said there is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, I'm gonna let it go.
At times, and these are things that I introduced my husband to with my family. Can you imagine that impact that I had on him back then? So gentlemen, do not be afraid of traveling. There are so many more women out there who are willing to take care of you. It doesn't matter if they're young, it doesn't matter if they're older. They are willing to take care of you, willing to work with you, willing to be a part of your life. You don't have to deal with whatever you are dealing with back in your hometown, because unfortunately a lot of American women are lost in the delusional world that they are living in, and they don't even understand that they are going to be lonely for a long time, if not for the rest of their life. They say by choice, but I don't believe them.
Oh, that's a whole lot. Lies detected. I do not want to what do you call it? Steer the jury in a way. I do not. I'm just gonna play your comments. I'm gonna put them on here. For those who might not be watching, who are listening, who took their phone and got it in the car. Miss Clark, clean. What the hell does she mean by that? She means y'all don't clean. That's what she means. Look, just because I'm giggling, don't get mad at me. We got to stop giving attention to these types of videos. She just talked ish on his whole family. Oh, got you, Miss Parker. Sit down, Inga. Clearly, your shop at Crown Fried Chicken for your... Oh, you shopped at Crown Fried Chicken for your man. Oh, all right, all right. Let the festivities begin. Let the festivities begin. Miss Clark, delusional world. Uh-oh. Miss Parker, she's the delusional one. Oh, Miss Coleman. Oh, boy, Miss Coleman, I got to put to one up here. Stop playing this ignorant shit. Because a man had never experienced life or well-rounded, loving black woman, that's on him, not the entire black female community. Bam. We got another one. She just put crazy emojis up. She had enough. She had Anna, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you A. Just send it to me again how to pronounce it. I apologize. You know I got love for you. Lies detected. Love or survival. Lies detected. You know when you say lies detected, you gotta expand on what's a lie. You gotta expand on the lie. Well, what is the lie? And that's the man she came across. Don't generalize. All right. Miss Clark said, yes, Miss Coleman. Miss Coleman is getting cosigns on here. Oh, Nikki White. Bitch. Blame his mama, not us. Oh, Ashley Newman, good morning. Oh, I might have to play it back for you, Ashley Newman. We playing Lies Detected. Stacey Mitchell, some of it is true. Real talk. Stacey Mitchell, she said, I'm going to sit on this island. Stacey Mitchell said, some of it is true. Oh, man. Uh-oh. He just ain't going to remember. Hold on. Where was Stacey's comment? Because I got to take it from there. Okay, he's her mouth is the lie. Oh, boy. Stacey Mitchell said, I'm going out here. Y'all don't be interrupting people when they talking. That's right, Mike. I need a mic in the show. I can send you the link, Tawana. Don't talk gangster. I'll send you the link. You can hop on this joint tomorrow. I will send you the link and you can get on here. No Coco, don't wait a second, Coco. Wait a second. Stacey Mitchell said some of it is true, and she ended real talk. You gonna fall back and say no comment? That means you scared to say your comment. It's a safe space. It's a safe space. I told y'all this. Let's see. That's a lie. She's generalizing. Got you. Okay. All right. Ashley, since you just joined us, I'm sure nobody will mind that I play the German lady.
There for me, but let's just look at it objectively. You had this average.
All right, so Ashley, this German woman is with a black man, and she's explaining how shocked he was and how the reason why a black woman can't basically keep black men. Here's a little clip of what she said.
Black American guy who now was able to choose between what he was dealing with before and somebody completely new. And let me tell you, the moment I stepped into that man's life, he really didn't know how to deal with my femininity because I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him because that's not something that I learned from home. If somebody would speak, and especially a man, you would let that man speak and then you would listen and then say whatever you have to say, right? So I was clean. I cooked. He didn't know what it was when a woman is actually in the room asking him, like, do you want something to drink? Before I got myself something to drink.
All right, now I have now, in my relationships, somebody's asked me if I wanted something to drink. I mean, that's a bit much. I mean, Stacy got me, she got me my Diet Coke, my Diet Sunkist. She did.
Do you want something to eat? Before I started to eat my food, I would ask him, do you want to have a bite? I would come out of nowhere and just have a fruit bowl and just offer him some fruit. He didn't know none of this.
Okay, sometimes Stacy ate while she was eating. She said, you hungry? You want something to eat? I mean, but does it really matter? That's really a technicality. Ain't that a technicality? That's a technicality.
So my husband, back then boyfriend, really thought this was a dream come true. He didn't know how to deal with none of this because all this me coming through, just being nurturing by nature, his peoples and his family didn't even do that for him. Like the family, there is no family unit. The average family, especially Black American family, has barely a family unit.
All right. Now that's an ultimate generalization. Is it? Or do we just have unique families? Sometimes, one of the parents may not be there. But isn't that America? Isn't there a lot of families of all races that a dad might not be living there every day? So the family structure is a little different. I'm trying. Listen, a little bit more for Ashley.
There is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner at set times. And these are things that I introduced my husband to with my family.
All right. So that is a bunch of stuff that she said. And Ashley, I just wanted to give you a heads up on it. Coco has finally been brave enough to actually make a comment after he said no comment. Cypher says shit ain't safe in these waters. It's a safe space. So what? We gonna see each other August 10th. They'll forget about it by the time we see each other August 10th. Either at the Best Western or the Marriott at the West Hampton when we go to the comedy show that night. I'll say foreign women are less drama. They just can't take the facts. Okay. All right. She said she was clean like black women are dirt. Well, I thought she meant cleaning, but if that's the way you took it, and but just like she can generalize about us, I'm gonna generalize about her. And her people. They are weak and docile. They don't have a voice or opinion. They are usually the real gold diggers. Ooh, boy, Miss Clark. Yup, blended families, single parent families are trending. Yes, Stacy Mitchell. I'm loud and scream. Duh. You ain't to tell us this. And don't eat breakfast, lunch, and what do you eat? Okay, all right. Nikki, I think Miss Coleman had said something. There was a comment. She said, Miss Coleman, she came up there. Tawana said, today I'm off to work so that I can earn money to cater to my man. But I'll take you up on an offer to speak. Offer soon. Hashtag speak free. Okay, all right. Offer's always there. Nikki White Child, I agree. Overseas are raised differently. Okay. Mike, she said, okay, clean and a dream come true. Who is this dude? Martin Luther. Okay. All right. Okay, I read that one. Miss Clark, blended families. Stacey Mitchell, what do you eat if you don't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner? That's a little extreme. Okay. Don't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner together. Got you. We don't eat breakfast together. Maybe on the weekends. I mean, I probably, as a parent, could have set it up that we all ate at the dinner table every night. That probably would have been nice. But because everybody's schedules were so crazy, and because, when I was in a relationship years ago, Stacey would get home like 6 something. So she still had the job of making the food. So by the time the food got made, and this is not what she did was amazing. We would eat like 7. So everybody would grab their plate and go to their separate places in the house. I think I probably, as the head of the household, should have required everybody to sit at the table so we could have had that time like we did in my family. My mom and dad made sure we all ate together. So I could have done that. Everything she said was rooted in racism. I can't agree with any of it. Okay. All right. Dinner in my house with my children was at the table together. Yeah, it's a lot of generalizations. So I play that just to show you how social media is crazy. Then this black woman, she states her case, I guess, on a podcast or Instagram Live that she did with another woman. And she says this about, men, black men.
But they just not doing it. They're not putting in any effort.
Hold on, Aubrey, you came in hot.
They're not giving the effort that we need. I was walking in the mall and this Italian guy approached me. That's different for me. 30 minutes later, I was like, I'm going to Eddie V's to have dinner or whatever. And he's like, okay, well, we can go together. We went to 2 spots. So we went to Eddie V's. I got my doggy bag. So we ended up going to a hookah lounge and we were just honestly just vibing. But for me, it was just his approach. It was different from what I'm used to with an African-American man. It's all the texting back and forth, the calling, the this, the that. He was very respectful. Okay, he didn't try to kiss me, hug me. He came in hot. It's given black men do not stand a chance. And I would like to be in my feminine energy. Although I'm in law school and I plan to make my own money, I still want a man to allow me to be very feminine. And they just don't do it first. I don't know.
Are we dating the same kind of black men? Like all the black men you've dated, do they hang out?
So, more with the generalizations. She just as guilty as generalizing all men. Look, I'm not telling you I'm the perfect dude. This Puerto Rican has taken people on many a date, whether it be a hookah lounge with Eddie V's or whatever the hell, and never tried to kiss or do anything. But this is the war going on between us in relationships. This is let's shit on each other. But this is where it goes. So the people in happy relationships, it's almost like the people in happy relationships don't get the likes and the views and the reposts and the shares and everything like that when they say, listen, we're good. And look at Miss Clark. Look, do y'all see the excuses y'all make for somebody? She still generalized. She said black men don't have a chance. Do y'all see how your ovaries will defend? Y'all will go at the German girl. But y'all won't go at this chick who says the approach, they just approach different. What? He hollered at you, and 30 minutes later, you were on a date. Cool. She complained about people texting, and that's communication. Amir, everybody say what's up to Amir. I need everybody to say what's up to Amir Sealy right now. One of the best brothers I have in life. I haven't seen him in years. This is one of the coolest dudes, intellectual, smooth, and just a classic man. Just one of them dudes, but he will still punch you in the face. Mike Shawn, I hate social media because everyone believes they need to air their version of foolishness. Amir, I don't know if you saw the German woman who I just put on here, was married to a black man. As a Puerto Rican individual, I take offense because I know you're talking about me too. I don't know if you saw it, Amir. If you need me to play it again, just let me know. I'll play it again. Everybody say what's up to Amir. DJ Stace D, good morning. What up from Oak Cliff? Oak Cliff, what's really good? I need everybody now to say what's up to Amir and DJ Stacy D. I haven't seen, you may have seen the show. I haven't seen you on here with the comments. Maybe this is the first time commenting. RG Parker giving Amir love. Hello, Amir. All right, Amir, we miss you here. Where you been? Amir been busy dressing fly and making money. That's what he been doing. I know what Amir been doing. Foolishness for sure. Hello, Asia. Please play it again. All right, I will play the German lady again for you. This is her. She's dealing with a black. I think they're married, and this is her comments about why her man is so ecstatic to be with her, and what he's missed out on. Everybody, yeah. Good morning. Hey, before we do that, hey, Stacy D, you getting your shouts? There you go. All right, we show each other love here. This is the safe space. Whatever comments you have, let her rip. Trust me. You got nothing to fear here with Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. It's just Michael Shawn. The Takeover Legends are on. The Legends are on vacation. But Amir, here you go. You asked for it.
There for me, but let's just look at it objectively. You had this average Black American guy who now was able to choose between what he was dealing with before and somebody completely new. And let me tell you, the moment I stepped into that man's life, he really didn't know how to deal with my femininity because I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him because that's not something that I learned from home. If somebody would speak, and especially a man, you would let that man speak and then you would listen and then say whatever you have to say, right? So I was clean. I cooked. He didn't know what it was when a woman is actually in the room asking him, like, do you want something to drink?
All right, real quick, what you said about interrupting. Y'all do be a little mouthy, but, go ahead, shoot the shot. Y'all do be a little mouthy.
Before I got myself something to drink. Do you want something to eat? Before I started to eat my food, I would ask him, do you want to have a bite? I would come out of nowhere and just have a fruit bowl and just offer him some fruit. He didn't know none of this. So my husband, back then boyfriend, really thought this was a dream come true. He didn't know how to deal with none of this because all this me coming through, just being nurturing.
He said it was a dream come true.
By nature, his peoples and his family didn't even do that for him. Like the family, there is no family unit. The average family, especially Black American family, has barely a family unit. There is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner at set times. And these are things that I introduced my husband to with my family. Can you imagine that impact that I had on him back then? So gentlemen, do not be afraid of traveling. There are so many more women out there who are willing to take care of you. It doesn't matter if they're young. It doesn't matter if they're older.
Whoa, it doesn't matter if they're young. Let's be easy with the young. Young's a touchy subject here, Miss German woman. Young's a touchy subject here. All right. You might want to be specific when you say young. Let's make it over 21. I don't do the 18. I don't do the over 21. To me, you should be in your 30s. Now, with that being said, I just jinxed myself, and there'll be some amazing 27-year-old who loves and respects me and wants to be with me forever. And then I have to come back to this, and y'all be like, Mike, you said you had to be in your 30s, and y'all remind me. Okay, sidebar. That's it. Take that out. I just want to put that. Be easy with the young. Be easy.
Willing to take care of you, willing to work with you, willing to be a part of your life. You don't have to deal with whatever you are dealing with back in your hometown, because unfortunately a lot of American women are lost in the delusional world that they are living in, and they don't even understand that they are going to be lonely for a long time.
All right, she called the whole American women delusional. Now there are some delusional ones. But they're delusional men also. But they are some delusional, They was a shit in their 20s. They was a shit in their 30s. And that sassiness and that running off at the mouth and shit. I got this, don't need. And then all of a sudden, around 37, it started going, wait a second. I just bought another cat. I don't know why I'm crocheting. I don't know why they're not buying me them drinks and taking me for them dinners. Just saying, but they're delusional people all over the place.
Not for the rest of their life. They say by choice, but I don't believe them.
Woo. All right, Amir. Well, I played it for you, Amir. I played it for you. And wow, you saw the other ones. Some people got some more. Hello, Amir. Amir, we miss you. Amir, Stacy D, you got the love. Let me see if y'all rattled up. And something, what y'all right, Nikki? For Monday night. Okay, whatever y'all got going on. All right. DJ Super. All right, we got a man called DJ Super. So is she saying a civilized this black man? She civilized this black man. Because we can talk about a rich history of uncivilized things that the Germans have done. Oh, well, Super wanted to get right to the motherfucking point. Super wanted to dig in the history books. That's DJ Super, my man. She has points, but nothing is 100%. No, I like that. You put your foot in the water. You was like, she has points. You was about to jump in the pool, but then you said, but nothing's 100%. You jumped out. You was about to jump in the pool of support. You was about to jump into the deep end of the pool of support, and then you said, hey, but nothing's 100%. I respect that. I respect it. I get it. I get it. What's this right here? And the Lulu foreigners too. Don't talk down on all American women. Okay. All right. Miss Clark jumped on that DJ Super bandwagon and said, preach, my brother. Preach. The Afro Queen said, thank you, DJ Super. Look, I've been telling y'all forever that social media, I feel, has been used as a weapon to destroy heterosexual relationships. And y'all thought I was kidding. And I tried to tell y'all I was trying to stand up for heterosexual relationships. I was a proponent. I promote. That does not mean I have a problem with any other type of relationships. But if you can promote your way of being in a relationship, I can promote my heterosexuality and heterosexual relationships. And we are at war. At least that's what it looks like on social media. That's what's presented to us on social media, that we are at war. Men want to talk about what women don't do. Women want to talk about what men don't do. There are men trying to school women and women trying to school men. It's going back and forth. But here on the Takeover Legends, the community, we have successful heterosexual relationships. Once again, if one of my people in the community were in a gay relationship, or, the LGB, whatever it is, we'd have no problem. Knock yourself out. But I feel that there's an agenda to put separation between us. And I feel the little things like, oh, you're not taking me to Cheesecake Factory. As funny as people took that, I think that's just a little ploy to put more divide. When you got the guys, the passport boys, who say they got to go overseas to find themselves a woman, and people laugh, and then the debate comes, that just adds to the divide of the heterosexual lifestyle. It's trying to be destroyed. In my opinion, DJ Stacy D, the agenda for the past 2 decades have come true of feminizing the black man, empowering the black woman, and separating the household. Well, damn it, we're going to leave that up there as I drop a bomb to it. We're going to have some applause. We're going to have you slam the gavel down. We're going to have all types of that was the money quote of the day right there. That was the money quote of the day. The agenda for the past 2 decades have come true of feminizing the black man, empowering the black woman, and separating the household. Let me tell you something right there. You need some dramatic music. There you go. Welcome to the Takeover Legend community, DJ Stacy D. If I could pin that comment, I'd pin it. Mike, you might have a point. Thank you, sir. Amir Seeley says, I think we have to understand everyone's experiences are different depending on your life. We should not generalize anyone's experience. Dealing with anyone outside of your race makes you happy, then so be it. But I don't think we need to then demean your race because the choices you are making. I wish we could really have the conversation we need to have instead of falling for these ploys and tactics. As you just explained, Michael Shawn. Thank you, Amir. And that's why we need you on the show, Amir. Amir, if you have my phone number, let me see if I got Amir's phone number. I'm going to send you the link so we can get you on the show. I think we need you, Amir. Not today. Let me make sure I have your information, Amir. I'm pretty sure I do. There it is. I'm going to text you now. I want to make sure this is still your number. Is this still the number? Make sure you ain't changed your number. I don't know what type of life you live in. I don't know if you want to run. I'm playing, Amir. I'm playing. Want to make sure. A diabolical agenda for sure. Masculate black man and masculine. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the word black woman. Masculating black woman. Not all, but absolutely a plan. It's crazy. We against each other. That's why there's tons of single people walking around simply because they don't want to be part of the warfare. I believe a lot of people are single because they're afraid that if they jump into this situation, they honestly don't know what to expect anymore. You don't know what's about to happen next. I think a lot of people are looking around like everything is so touchy out here now. Say the wrong thing. Aha. Do you text somebody, good morning, queen? Or do you not? If you text somebody, good morning, queen, somebody might say, look at this typical bullshit. Look at this. It's all in the game plan. This is all they do. Here's all they do. Good morning, queen. Look at this. How's your day? No conversation. Just wants to know how my day. But if we don't, then you're like, look, this dude don't even check for me. He don't even, look, he ain't even worried about how my day is. All he want to do is start texting about everything he doing in his life. We don't know anymore. And as much as we have all these forms, all these tools of communication, we have lost the ability to actually communicate. We got tons of way to communicate. We got tons of tools. And it says, exactly, Mike, relish in my peace. I do too. But it's nice when you connect with somebody. I think we've forgotten how nice it is to connect with somebody and to have somebody, I don't know, to send some silly Instagram reels or TikTok posts and laugh at it. To have somebody to actually text when something's going on, positive or negative in your life. Like sometimes when you go to work and you was on the verge of cursing somebody out, but you didn't, it's nice to be able to tell somebody what you were gonna say, but you didn't because you got rent, mortgage, car notes, car insurance, and you got all that stuff, and you got bills, you got cell phone bills, and you got medical bills. It's nice to have that, but we forget it's nice to have that person to be, so that person can respond. Sure, man, I wish you would have, but I understand. You should have called the bitch. It's nice to connect with people, but people are scared to go out on a limb to connect because we don't know the rules anymore. Until they made that post, and I know this is dated, until somebody said she was offended by the Cheesecake Factory, I would have never known. Because I'm the type of person that whether we go to some 5-star restaurant where the restaurant is spinning around and looking at the Dallas skyline, or we go to Fridays It don't make a difference to me. It all depends on how we about to make this date. Stacey D, you are correct. I've been single for 15 years. I'm adjusted to my lifestyle. It's scary to spend that energy and you don't know what you'll get out of it. It's the chance that is always, this ain't new. Everybody's had to take a chance. And I understand, Stacey, for real. I get it. I get it. I've been through it. But everything is so like, that was always a chance. You put a little, you got to put your energy into it. And there's a chance it's going to work or don't work. But now it has been shoved in our face all the ways it doesn't work. That's all that's been shoved in our face. It doesn't work. We see examples every day how it doesn't work. This is what you can't do. This is what you do. This is, so people are like, it's turned in, dating has turned into actually trying to do your taxes on your own. Some people don't even know how to do their taxes on their own. But me, you ask me to do my taxes on my own? No. That's how difficult dating has gotten. Comments. Hey, Amir, long time. How have you been? DJ Super said, if it was a white dude who had the same reaction to what she was doing, would she post it up? I don't know. I doubt it. For whatever reason, people love putting the spotlight on the U.S. Effing that silly broad, I should say. Anna, right, no communication skills, no conflict resolution skills, no integrity, no loyalty. We don't, Mike. I'm at a loss on how to talk to a dude. The rules are unclear. They're always unclear. You're so right. Does a woman get offended if she's walking by me? I don't know. I'm walking out of Starbucks. She's walking into Starbucks. You know, the first thing you look at is, are you attracted? It's just, we can all agree to that. Is she offended if I try and go, hey, just want to know, are you in a relationship? You know, let me tell you how bold you got to be to do this. In a relationship, just think you're a very attractive woman. Is there any way, you know, maybe we can get to know each other? Maybe I never see that happening anymore. And you know the boldness you have to stop somebody who's entrenched in their busy ass day. Do you know how nervous you are that you're about to get your neck chopped off? I don't know if that's okay or not okay. We don't, Mike. I'm at a loss. Let me see what we got. They said, I'm not afraid. I will always believe in love, relationships, and marriage. Good. Well, that's good. If I like the person, Dave and Buster's, Penn's Landing, a picnic in the back, or your pickup truck, etc. Cool. I get it, but how do you go about? I think people are fearful even to jump in because we don't want to offend anybody and say the wrong thing. We don't want to be looked upon as the weirdo. You at the grocery store. You getting your Cocoa Puffs. She get her Frosted Flakes. Y'all both got the cart. Now you gotta be you gotta figure a way out to spark this conversation. You're like, what the wow, jeez, what the shit? And I'm a comedian. I have an unfair advantage. Like, I'll start up if I see you, if I'm in the right mood, you taking out Frosted Flakes. But yeah, you know what? Now that you took out that Frosted Flakes, you know, thank you. Because I was gonna get these Cocoa Puffs, you know, from my childhood, because I used to love Cocoa Puffs. But I think them Frosted Flakes are always reliable. I'm trying to start a conversation, but it takes all I got. And I'm a person who performs in front of people all the time. And you really got to be on you got to be creative. So how long you been eating Frosted Flakes? Stacy says, DJ Stacy D says, what's going on now with the female? There is an alpha female, agenda, mental attitude, for all the single bitter women using that as an excuse. They are the alpha female. I don't know, man. There's the alpha female. And then then women, y'all hit us with the, I've always had to take the lead. I've always had to be like this. The reason why I'm an alpha is because I've been forced in a situation by other men who made me be the alpha. I was left alone to raise these kids. It ain't got shit to do with me. That's that's the problem. We can't let go of everything that happened in the past. And I get it. It's hard. I'm still dealing with past traumas. And I get what we get used to. But I'm not fighting to be the lead in the relationship, y'all. If you want me to open up the doors, pull out the chairs, and protect you when we in these streets, and make sure that what you need is going to come first, then you're saying I'm the lead. But you can't switch the lead up you can't just switch it up and we got to fight to see who's going to lead this situation. That might sound old school to y'all. And I apologize. I don't apologize. I don't mean to offend you. This is my thinking. I'm not fighting you to be the man in the relationship. It's not cool to say that in 2024. Because y'all want everything to be fluid. Everybody wants everything to be fluid. Well, you'll lead, then I'm going to lead. And yes, there will be times when you will have more information where you will lead. But this is the problem. There is no role play. Or I shouldn't say role play. There is no definite titles and positions. Yeah, Mike, usually when you make us laugh, shooing, I try. I just don't know how to close the deal. I act like I'm on stage. I get 5 minutes of good material. And I remember there was a day when my conference was so high, I just handed my phone. Hey, put your number in. Why don't you put the number in so we can have some more, so we can text? Because I got to run. I got to get these Cocoa Puffs to the house. Just got back on, and all I hear is, so how long you been eating Frosted Flakes? Listen, you got to stay on. That's how I lead in. That was I don't want to lead. I would love to have a leading man. Okay. It's weird out here in these streets, man. It's like social media now. The blessing that I have being around so many young people, and they tell me, and I learned this just being on social media for a long time. The way you start trying to holler at somebody is like you start liking their posts. Then you start making comments on their posts. Then you see if they like your comments that you put on their post. Then you start with a little DM. Then see if they return to the This is the process. This is the social media dating game. Then you hit them with a DM. They hit you back with a DM. Now you're having conversations on DM. And at some point, somebody says, here's my number. Nothing's in person. Yes, you do. You know how to close the deal. Question is, do you want to? No. Yes, I do. But I mean, closing the deal. Okay, we're not going to get all into me. The problem starts at home. Etiquette is lost. Women are not taught. Ooh. Yes, Stacy D want to play now. Leave that comment up there. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't take long for you to get comfortable. Oh, no.
A person was detected.
A person with a strong opinion has been detected. DJ Stacy D, welcome to the family. You are now jumped into the deep end of the pool. The problem starts at home. Etiquette is lost. Women are not taught. Woo. I'm just going to let that sit there for a second to see who got. It didn't take long for a comment to come. I appreciate that. Oh no, it was just a hey Ash. I thought it was just a Coco. I just learned what sliding your DM meant. All right, Coco, you should have been known sliding the DM, even though you are married. I mean, your comments don't reflect that sometimes, but you are married. I believe you are. I don't know. It's hard out here I was going to say it's hard out here for a pimp, but it's not even a pimp. It's hard out here to spark something so you can get that connection. The connection everybody's looking for, y'all. We all looking for the connection. And if you want the connection, does anybody remember, was her name Cleo? Remember Cleo, the lady who was the the fortune teller, the one who read your future. There's a movie coming out about Cleo. No segue right now. There's a movie coming out, Cleo. We all want the connection. And some people used to call Cleo to see if they had the connection. There's a movie. Here's the trailer to the movie, y'all. There's a movie coming out. For those who know. If you don't, then go Google it. This is the trailer right here.
Don't go blindly through life. Let me use the power of the tarot to show you the way. Call me now for your free reading.
Based on a true story.
Let's make some money.
This is Cleo.
You're our highest earner ever.
The sky is the limit.
No one could foresee.
Keep him on the phone. You got this. Tell me about your dreams.
24 million a month.
You're mocking our Jamaican heritage.
You've been served.
You do not need a crystal ball to know that the FTC will stop deceptive trade practices.
She's ripping off millions of people. I'm paying my bills and taking care of my kids. I'm not hurting anyone.
Let us talk to the lawyers. These things blow over.
People put their trust in you, Miss Harris. Are you even a psychic?
Our name's in the lawsuit.
But it's my face.
Miss Cleo, her rise and fall.
All right, so Miss Cleo got a movie. Whatever. I don't. What's it coming on? Did it say at the end? Let me see.
August 10th today.
Comes out August 10th. We got to find out what it comes on. All right, so story time. How Miss Cleo got my ass in trouble. Let me get to these comments first. We got some comments. Miss Clark wants to know, what aren't we taught, DJ Stacy? All right, Stace. Well, there it is. Get there. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I'm married to the mortgage payment. Okay. All right, Coco. All right. Coco's available. He's only married to a mortgage payment. Okay. Oh, damn. I remember her. Miss Cleo was a criminal. I'll pass. Wait, but that's a good story. Goodfellas was criminals. Snowfall, they were criminals. Those are the best stories. Did people really call or believe Miss Cleo? Okay. All righty. We're going to have to do a flashback. So my first marriage in the 90s. I'm married. I'm going to work and I'm doing comedy. I'm home sick. I mean sick. I mean flu sick. I mean I got the chills. I'm making soup because I'm by myself in the house. I'm living in Jersey City on Kennedy Boulevard. I got a bowl of soup. I'm shaking. And back in them days, Cleo would come on all the time. All the time. I don't know if it was just BET or other stations. It was on all the time on cable. Cleo with the Jamaican accents. I don't do accents. Well, the tarot cards. My Jamaican always turns into an Indian person. I don't know why. So she's up there and I'm sick as a dog. And I'm watching. That phone number keeps coming up. Yes, this is a flashback. Yes, it is. And I call. This is Cleo. Please hold. See, it sounds, my Jamaican sounds like an Indian. But, please hold. Don't let them fool you. I have no Jamaican. I have no talent when it comes to doing accents. None. And I call, and somehow or another, they asked me a bunch of questions, and I answered, press 1 for this, press 2 for that, press 1 for that. I'm pressing. I get to Cleo, ask a question. The tarot cards are saying, I forget what the hell she said. I didn't know that one of the buttons I pressed actually set up a voicemail, a Cleo voicemail that you set up. It was a voicemail. I don't know I set up a voicemail. I have no clue. But obviously, the voicemail shows up on the phone bill. I get better. Going to work, doing comedy. One day I come home, my wife says, I need to talk to you. What the fuck? Anytime your wife, significant other, says, I need to talk to you, there's a problem. It could be a family problem, financial problem. But in a relationship I was in, it always came back to a cheating problem. Always. At that time, I still had a pager on my hip. She sits down. She takes the phone bill out. She tells me, so you just going to set up a secret voicemail? What? First of all, who needs a secret voicemail when I got a pager on my hip? I got my Sky pager on my hip. It's white. Or I might have had the see-through one. Remember the clear pager? I don't know what you're talking about. But of course, when you say you don't know what you're talking about, a woman looks at you like, yeah, that. You always say you don't know what I'm talking about. There's a bill. Voicemail is a charge. I don't know. It was like 75 cents, $1 or something. I said, I don't have a clue. This was the date that this voicemail was set up, and this was the time that that phone call was made. And you know, y'all women, once y'all get into being Dick Tracy, once y'all get into being Law and Order, she was like, and I know you were home from work. Yeah, but I was sick. Come to find out, it was the fucking Cleo voicemail. I didn't know that till so much later. At that point, I was like, look, I don't know. It's not my voicemail, but it was my voicemail, but it wasn't intentional. I was just trying to get a reading from Cleo. I was just asking Cleo, was this fucking relationship going to work out? That's all I was asking. Did she believe me? Hell no. I was guilty. I was found guilty of creating a secret voicemail, as if I didn't know if I created something on our phone, our house phone, as if I didn't know that that would show up on the bill. I'm better than that. But the judge said, you are guilty of infidelity. You are secretly getting messages from hoes on your secret voicemail. And I wasn't. I was like, I don't even know how to get to this voicemail. I don't know how it was resolved. I think we found out, or I think the voicemail was disconnected and shut down somehow, some way. But yes, people, for once in my life, I was innocent. Kind of. I didn't know what I was setting up. I just wanted to see. I wanted Cleo's Jamaican ass to flip these cards with the pictures on it and tell me what the future was. I don't even remember what she told me. I was just sick and bored. I've been in the house for like 4 days. Back then, I was never in the house. I was in the streets. That, my friends, is my flashback Cleo story. So, Cleo, I'd like to thank you for being a part of the destruction. Cleo, I would like to thank you for being a part of the destruction of my first marriage. Shady motherfuckers. I thought you could really tell me the future. Now that's my ignorant ass. But I believe some people are given the gift. And I believed in you, Miss Girl. All you wanted was to sneak some charges like the cell phone companies do now and run my pockets. And you ran my relationship into the ground. I didn't need no help running that relationship into the ground, but I probably could have stayed in that house for at least another 6 months if it wasn't for all this Cleo shit. That's my story. All right, let me see the comment. Hope you enjoyed my little story. Let me see the comments. I'm laughing already. What DJ Super said. First of all, you're taught to accept the guy sagging his pants, showing his buttocks, and being feminine on your arm. Woo. Damn, DJ. They said, what? First of all, you have. Wow. All right. Yes. Did people really believe? Yes, I did. I tried. Lifetime. Yeah. Oh, it's on Lifetime. Good. Because I'm watching it. I'm already laughing. So they said first. Wow. That's a good point. Aisha said $14.99 per minute. Woo! That might have been the real reason why her ass was mad. I don't know how much it was per minute. Ladies, stop accepting saggy and feminine men on your arms. Stace ain't not playing. He went right back to it. Stop accepting that. All right. Mike got in trouble. Call him. I did, Afro Queen. I'm telling you, there's stories I can tell you that I understand why people didn't believe me, but I was really telling the truth. I understand why you didn't believe me. I truly understand. Sick and lonely. Yes, that's what I was. I was sick and lonely. I was tired of being sick. Oh my God. Stacey D, why are you referring to about accepting a man child with sagging pants? Miss Clark and Stacey D got something going on, boy. DJ Stacey D and Miss Clark got something going on. They going back and forth. I'll keep Jeanette Bush. Let it go. Jeanette. You ever get blamed for something and years later, like 15 years later, you're like, I really didn't do that. I really wasn't with her. Or the best one. She tried to holler at me. And now listen, let's be clear. I've done some ratchet things in my life. And y'all gonna throw it out and say it's karma. Okay, fine. Y'all call it karma. Cool. Y'all want it? It's the universe paying me back. Cool. But I had one person. Where's the flashback? Hold on. Let me get to Stacey D first. I'm referring to the confused women who don't understand their power as a woman, and also the man who should know their roles. That is lost at home. Yeah, I listen, before I get to my story, I will never understand these young boys who walk around and they full butt is out the pants. Like the jeans are under their butt. That's no, you're not supposed to say it, but that's gay. And there's no offense to gay people. I probably shouldn't even call it gay because I don't see gay people walking around with their pants under their butt. Like the belt, the loop is under. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. When I see a guy that's in his 50s with sagging pants on trying to holler. Listen, sometimes I gotta pull my pants up because I'm like, why do they make these pants where they seem like they automatically sag? And I get the right size. It's like they automatically sag. I don't know. So before we get out of here, let me give you a little flashback. And I preface it by saying, I know I've done a lot of wrong things. But Jeanette said, let it go with the Cleo thing. There's another one I can't let go. We're at a function. Club is rammed. We throwing them back. Everybody's like, yo, the after party is a hotel after party. I'm all in. I'm not even with nobody. I'm just with my boys. There's music. They say they're gonna be music, and they said the key thing. There's drinks. So at 3:00 in the morning, I'm in. I shouldn't have been in. Should have taken my ass home, but I'm in. And the young lady says to me, can I come? I said, it's not my party. I'm just going for the free alcohol, then I'm getting out of here. That's what I said. She said, can you ask? Yo, whose party is it? And can she come? I ain't say, can she come with me? I said, can she come? He looked. He said, who? I said, her. He said, cool. I said, so this is your situation? He said, yes. We get there. It's the hotel lobby. Do. We never even make it upstairs. We at the bar. Pap. I'm ready to go. She proceeds to go tell a person that's in my life that I tried to holler at her by asking her to come to the hotel. Not the hotel party. The hotel. I'm not saying I've never done that before. But I didn't do it that night. I asked him if she could come to a hotel party that wound up being in the hotel lobby that we I never made that I, as I normally would do in my drunken stupors, left. I dipped out and said bye to no one. But she went to somebody I was involved and said, yo, your man's tripping. Saw me at the club. He asked me to go to the hotel party. Now, the person gets pissed at me. But wait a second. If she told you and she went to the hotel party, I'll deal with her later. But you mad at me? That's your girl. And to this day, it bothers me because it turned into something so crazy. It turned into something so crazy that I wound up, I'm not going to get into the whole particulars, but I wound up cursing this young lady out. And she directly sat there. She said, yeah, but you asked me to go. I didn't ask you to go anywhere. You asked me to ask. You asked me if you could go. And then you were like, well, can you ask the person? I don't know why I hang on to shit like this, but it really irks my nerves. I don't know, y'all. It's just another flashback. That's it. Matter of fact, we're going to do a show on people who lied on you. See, this is good that I did this. We're going to do a show about people who lied on you and you cannot let it go. Matter of fact, if you got one right now just to test the waters, because I ain't asked old girl to go. And we never made it to a room. I could tell you more about that story, but I'll let y'all. I'll let that just settle right there. There's certain things I can't let go. I'm sorry.
A person was detected.
A person who can't let shit go was detected. Let me get these comments before I get on out of here. Thank y'all for all the new people up in here. See, someone refusing. Jeanette Bush said, okay, she said that. Stace laughed out loud. Sagging with a belt. Listen, I got some, like, literally, I'm like, why do they still sag? They're my size. Like, then I got to put the belt loop because I don't want them up to my stomach. I need a half an inch of just something, just a half. It's not a sag. It's a different word for a sag. Different word for a sag. Let me get these last. Miss Clark said, it is gay behavior. Why are you showing your butt? Who's that for? Stacy D. I believe you're speaking to the choir in this group. Stacy D. Nobody's perfect. Got it. But that's gonna be our topic. Tomorrow's gonna be the topic. When was there a time when somebody lied on you? Just lied. Said you were here when you weren't there. I need y'all to dig in your memory bank so y'all can do your flashbacks. Look like you threw up sign. Gotcha. No, I didn't throw that up. Did I throw that up? No, I didn't. I think he was being funny. I don't know. That's it, y'all. Get your stories ready for tomorrow. I want you to dig in your memory banks when you were lied on or accused of something that you did not do that to this day just annoys the fuck out of you. That you did not do. Just for the hell of it. Let's see, do we have another one? Some men like peanut butter sandwiches. Shut up. Just have a great day. Right back at you. All right. Shout out to everybody who rocked out with us. August 10th is happening. I will have the flyer for the comedy show. I'm posting it on my Instagram today. I'm posting it on there today so you'll know the show. It goes down. Also, if you want to Google the Best Western, West Hampton, New Jersey, or the Marriott, because we have to decide which one everybody's going to stay at. They're both close to each other. So wherever y'all stay, whatever y'all choose to stay, we can still meet up. The Marriott probably has the bar. So y'all can sit up there and we can get it in. Then from there, we can go to the comedy show. More information tomorrow. Shout out to each and everybody who has joined in with the comments. Did mega comments. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did your thing. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone or any situation take it from you. From Michael Shawn, Sexy Mo, Jay Black, C-Chung, who we see once every 3 months. We are gone. Gone. Damn.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the